India none for 6. Tendulkar won the toss, elected to bat. Ganguly taking guard. He's facing Sourav Akhtar. Cathedral end. He'll swing the ball into the left-hander. The breeze coming across from point to square leg across the Adelaide Oval. 2 slips in.
Yes, well, fresh breeze out there. It's a little bit humid. He looks fairly relaxed down there, though, doesn't he? Sourav Akhtar drawing the game.
In the air for safe. That's 4. Backward point. Plenty of bat on that. Good shot.
Sourav Ganguly's strong area, just behind point. Once again, there wasn't a lot of foot movement. Just got a little bit of width. Throws the bat at it. Gets that bit of width. It's enough bat on it. Flies away, and that's pretty safe.
When he frees his arms, he's got the power. See there's plenty of follow through, and it raced away over backward point. Hoping the batsmen will play their shots, particularly square of the wicket. There's another one, and this time it's just to the right of Ijaz. Very, very close to the man at point, but it goes for 4. A good over for India, none for 26. Oh, that's a ripper. That's a glorious stroke. Beautiful drive on the up by Ganguly. Tendulkar picked it right. He won the toss. He batted. Conditions are perfect. Stroke play, he'll have to bowl pretty straight here today.
Yes, anything with just a fraction of width is going to go through there. Wasn't that wide, that one, just outside off stump. Just enough width for Ganguly to free the arms, and he placed it beautifully. Sachin Tendulkar, as Ganguly hit that shot, has a quick word to him as well, and says, that's great, let's keep it going.
That's 4 more. That's a half bowl, and he's slashed that through cover point. Great start by India. 7 overs bowled, none for 42.
Fine straight. Shorter boundaries on the sides here at the Adelaide Oval, and batsmen know about that. Good square of the wicket players are very useful here.
Well, there's a theory going that Sourav Ganguly does not play well on the onside as well as he does on the offside, but this should disprove that theory. He's pulled it, short ball all right, but quickly transferring the weight onto the back foot.
Slightly cloudy conditions here at the Adelaide Oval. Nice, lovely to watch. Wasn't hit hard at all. It was just perfect timing. It's gone to what used to be the longest part of the ground, but they've put a rope in, and sometimes the rope itself can pose a problem or two.
I don't know what Sourav Akhtar was trying to do there, because the ball was slowing down. It wouldn't have reached the boundary there. It is slowing down. Fair distance away from the rope at this particular moment, and now he's dragged the ball over the rope.
50 for Sourav Ganguly. He's played today as well as we've seen at any stage on this tour. Lovely shots, good appreciation of the situation, and the 100 comes up as well.
He's been the one man from the Indian team who's batted well on this trip. Hasn't quite converted his 30s and 40s into 100s every time, but he's got 100 against the Australians.
They certainly don't want to open up the offside for Ganguly. They'd rather him hitting on that onside, and because that's where his strength is. So that in-swinging ball into middle stump is perfect.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well, though. This has gone over mid-off, and it'll go all the way. Just into the rope. Good try, but another 4 for Ganguly, who's in very good touch.
Well, this one didn't swing, but it was still on good line. It was a magnificent shot. He's just given himself a little bit of room and just nailed it over mid-off. Now, that isn't easy to do. Fantastic shot. I think Ganguly, it's more important for him to get through now. Play shots like that, play low-risk shots if you like, and get himself through, but the others that bat with him should all be going very hard as well.
Oh, he's hit that one over the top beautifully. He's opened the face of the bat, and it's 1 bounce, 2 bounces into the fence for 4. Well, Ganguly, he's a bold player on the offside. He was very confident as he went down the wicket there. Placed it perfectly.
I saw Ganguly tried the shot a few overs ago and got a thick outside edge this time. Hit it sweet. It's not an easy shot to play. Inside out over cover.
There's 100 for Ganguly. His 11th one-day international 100.
This has been a lovely innings. As good as anything I've seen him play in limited overs matches.
It's his second against Pakistan and his second in this series, having already completed a century against Australia at the MCG. He's having a very good Carlton United series. Unfortunately, he's not getting enough support. That's hit very well. Got that on the rise and gave it a thump.
It's a beautiful shot. Might have been a fraction premeditated. Doesn't make it any less adequate. He was in position very well. Doesn't have all that much footwork, Sourav Ganguly, but his timing and placement quite brilliant. Sometimes you can have a bit too much footwork. What he does is very good. Just gets him into position nicely, and certainly premeditation there.
But there's the man out there. Intimate goes for 3. Hits the fence on the full. That'll be 3. 4. Could have been 3 catches. He's in an awkward situation, and very close to the fence. He's a big man. He was almost there.
The short boundaries don't give you enough time to make those judgments. Very difficult. He doesn't quite know where that fence is. And they'll get them too. The Pakistani fielders will keep doing what they're doing. Akram's body language is telling them that. The infield are fumbling and misfielding. The outfield aren't picking up and throwing quick enough. Important time.
Oh, that gets away for 4 as well. Great shot in the field's defensive. Little nick. And bat and pad and the wicketkeeper and the stumps. Races away.
Impossible to defend this delivery. It's magnificently bowled. Watch this dip in towards leg stump. You just cannot place a fielder there. The keeper has to be right on his mettle to get that, because he's got to be going real quick and a long way. Rarely fieldsman down there.
Runs off the over. 3 for 234. Hit that, and that will go all the way. That's a very good strike. It was a fraction short. He rocked back and he whipped it over mid-wicket. Just what the doctor ordered for India.
That's why he was rushing down to that end. This is the over. He can have a go. Rocks back onto the back foot and times it. So his good footwork made that delivery into a touch shorter than Sack Lane thought it probably was.
Hit that well into the gap. That's 16 off the over, the best inning so far. A beauty for India. 4 for 256. Big Shed's got him. There's trying to whip it away to the onside. A full pitch from Wasim Akram. The end of a magnificent innings of 141 by Ganguly. Batted superbly.
Good bowling, Akram. Ganguly had made some of Sack Lane Mushtaq's last overs into full tosses. Now he misses one. The in-swinging full toss hits him on the top of the foot, in line with Middle and off. Akram knows it's out. Ganguly's out for 141 from 144. The crowd love it.
The end of a magnificent innings. Ganguly 141, the second century of the Carlton United series. So that's the situation after 48.2 overs, 5 for 257. It's goodbye now for New South Wales, Victorian and Tasmanian viewers who leave us now for news and a current affair. We'll be back here at the Adelaide Oval in 1 hour. See you then.